Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Jinx SW and listen to that sweet music in the background. Yes, I am playing Heroes Might and Magic free. Not the crappy HD remake remastered shit that's on Steam made by Ubisoft. This is actually the full version game from GOG. I have it on CD also. I have a bunch of copies of this game. But this contains all the expansions, the random map generator, the map editor, and so on. But I'm also running the HD mod, which brings the game up to 1080p or whatever you want and fixes a bunch of other stuff. But I'm also running the Horn of the Abyss mod, which you'll see here on the screen. And the Horn of the Abyss adds one new faction, the Cove, which is pirates, and they add a bunch of new stuff, and we'll go through it as we see it on the screen. I'm kind of new to this mod. I've played it a bit, so I'm not 100% on it just yet. But I'll leave all the links to the game, to the mods, to everything in the description box down below. So we're actually gonna jump straight in. Gonna take a random map, and you'll see straight away there's something new here. In the original game you had small to extra large maps. Now you have huge, extra huge, and giant. And the giant map, well, it's giant. And you have the caves. I've never liked the caves, so I'm gonna leave that off. And I'm actually gonna just run the huge one, because this game actually takes time, so yeah. And we're gonna leave everything else as default, as it usually is. I'm not a fan of island water in general, so I'm actually gonna turn that off. I usually don't. I usually leave a bit of water, but I think it's kind of annoying. But yeah, we are gonna pick the new one, the Cove. And let's see, I think it's the first one. No, maybe the second one. I don't actually know what hero I'm gonna take here, but I'm thinking of this one, Jeremy, because the Cove have a new war machine, which you'll see here is the cannon, and the cannon is very good. And he has basic logistics and basic artillery, so I am gonna pick him, and I'm gonna leave everything else to random. So we're gonna start here, and it's gonna generate the map, which actually goes very quickly. So this is the Cove Pirates, and we're gonna take a quick look here at the creatures you can recruit. Nymphs, crewmates. Nymphs are just the regular. You get a couple of hundreds and they do okay damage. Then you have the crewmate, which is a kind of strong melee unit, I think. It's I've never had a problem with it. And the first range unit is the regular pirates, and this one you can actually upgrade 3 times, which we're gonna take a look at later. Stormbirds, decent attack actually, kind of like the normal griffins from the tower or town, can't remember the name, sorry. Then we have the Sea Witch, which is also a ranged unit. Very good, I think. And the first disappointment that I found is actually this one, the Lizard, the Nyx. I was hoping they would be kind of good, like the Knights from the other factions. I've never used it too much because I don't know, it just doesn't do enough damage, I think. I'd rather pick a few more Sea Witches because they are ranged. But yeah, so and the last one is actually the Sea Serpent. Good, normal hero units. There's a bunch of new buildings. I'm gonna go through them as we get them. But I'm gonna start with the town hall so we can get some more money. And I don't think I can recruit that much, but we'll take what we have. Let's see here. Oh, that's on the other side. And well, I'm gonna start the normal one, just trying to get all the resources nearby. One thing that I've noticed about this mod, when you do random map, oh crap, not gonna go and attack just yet. The basic ore and wood spawns close by, as it always does. But when it comes to some of the rarer things like the gems, the sulfur crystals, it usually spawns far away. So just gonna take a look here. I need wood. These are somewhat dependent on the wood, and I'm gonna wait with that one because I want to get money, more money, quick money. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best at this game. Yeah, I do play it a lot, but I don't tend to try and memorize everything about it. Sometimes the map generation is very bad like this. There's a observatory here and the ore pit, but there's no clear way of getting there. Have to go around. We'll see. Oh, well. Okay, yeah, we can take these. They're upgraded, but they're kind of slow. This is my cannon. Kind of good. Just gonna hopefully get through here. Gonna take the city hall, get some more money. If you're new, the building where you build buildings is the building that gives you money. That's why I'm trying to get as far as possible. And the first week, I'm not too concerned by getting a lot of buildings to get units or creatures. I usually just upgrade things so I can get the citadel and stuff, so I can, before the next week. Every time there's a new week, you get more units and so on. Grabbing the defense here. Very annoying that it spawns on the other side, but yeah, the castle, it's the one that controls how many units of each you get. So every time I upgrade it, the more units I can recruit each week, the start of each week. I'm gonna get some of those. Now, this one costs a lot, so I'm not gonna get it. And of course, I'm shy of 2, which kind of sucks. Oh, damn. Those are expensive. Oh well. Then we're gonna get the tower instead. I wanted to get the frigates so I could recruit some pirates. I love ranged units, that's why. Let's see here. Oh, goods. The wood is close. Horde. Yeah, I can take them. I usually, if I know I'm gonna lose units, I usually don't go for attacking creatures at the beginning, because you get very few units. And we got a glimpse of the first one of our enemies. I'm actually gonna put the speed up a bit, because they're so slow and annoying. I usually do play very fast games, because I've been playing this game a very long time, since it got out basically. I don't care too much about reading all the stuff that I find on the map. So let's see, what else do we have around here? Pretty much in the center of the map. There's another observatory down here. There's a nest. Well, I'm guessing start collecting things. But as you see, like resources, yeah, there's this stack of resources. But in actual, like the sawmill or the ore pit, it's hard to find those in this mod, which is kind of nice. Let's see here. The pub increases crewmate production by 6 per week. So, yeah, I can't get anything else at the moment. I'm lacking wood. Do we have wood? We actually have that one, but there are a lot of the ice elements. We have one there. But this artifact actually gives me wood each week. No, I really want the frigate. They're good ranged units. And we're actually gonna take archery. I like archery. And yeah, we can take those. Attacking. It's the normal tactic by the computer, attack the ranged units first. Oh damn. Am I gonna lose this straight away? Depends on how much damage I can do. I'm guessing I can walk around a lot. Yeah, now I'm gonna win this. Suddenly I lost all my units. No, the Archmage is very hard. Not a lot, but I don't have that much units. There we go, I can get the frigates. Gonna take a look here at my character, which I didn't explain too much. My attack, basically how much damage I do. Defense, yeah, the normal stuff. Spell power. Spell power determines the duration or strength of a spell, which is very good if you want strong attack spells. I usually don't. I usually go for very defensive spells, and I'm gonna try and get some some of the basic magics. Knowledge. Knowledge determines how many spell points your hero have. Under normal circumstances, a hero is limited to 10 spell points per level of knowledge. Very good if you want to do very much, very spell heavy stuff. And as I said, my specialty is my cannon. Increases the attack and defense of any cannons by 5 for each 6 levels, so it's actually level of my character. Here we have my morale. Basically, if my character, if my creatures have high morality, they can attack more times. And if I have bad morale, usually depending on what type of creatures that I have, determines my morale basically. If I just stick to the Cove, my faction units, usually it's no problem with morale, and it can also be influenced by the buildings and stuff that I pick up. Good luck, which doubles, as it says here, can double the damage. At the moment it's just it's actually modified, it says here, which I'm gonna show you soon. My experience also says which level I'm at, what the next level is, my spell points, and here are my skills, if you wanna call it that. I picked basic logistics. Why? Well, easily I get more movement points. Movement points are very important to me anyway, because I want to move fast. I usually just take one hero, so movement is very good. Basic artillery, which is all my artillery stuff, I guess, if you can call it that. There are 2 with this mod. Usually you only have the ballista, which is what you see on the picture here, but the cannon is also a part of that, so it's very good that I have that too. And it has a 50% chance of doing double damage, and when I upgrade this, this one, the first basic that I have here, actually grants me the ability to choose which target my cannon fires at. Level 2 only, which it fires 2 times instead, so that's what it upgrades. And basic archery upgrades all my ranged units, the attack damage. So yeah, that's what I have at the moment. I'm very low level. Very basic. Every hero starts with a catapult. This is so I can attack other enemies' forts and towns. And I have the cannon, as I said, and this is one of my modifiers, my ring, which gives me 1 luck and 1 morale. And I have some spell scrolls, only necessary in the beginning, or not even necessary. I don't have a spell book at the moment, so I can't use these, I think. We're gonna see here, combat, yeah, I have them, but usually you have to have a spell book, which I get from my magical tower, which I'm gonna show you. So go in here, which is the Mage Guild, which allows me to get more spells. I'm gonna see here, what am I lacking? I'm lacking just a normal wood and stone, which I can get the next round or next day. Every time you get a set of movement points, and every day, if you want to renew it, you have to go to the next day, and that's what I'm doing over here by the hourglass to end my turn, basically. I feel like I have to go back and get new creatures. And I've upgraded this one now, which gives me better pirates. But I'm actually gonna... No, I'm not. I'm actually gonna take the castle, which gives me more units. And I think the last sage that I actually had here only gives... no, it actually doubles my creature base and adds... When someone attacks me, I get some archery units that shoots at the enemy attacking, which is good also. It is the... yeah, this is the last upgrade for my town, basically. Get more money. I now get 4,000 gold each day. And it's a new week, so I can recruit more units, but at the moment... Oh, I can actually get this one. Can't recruit a lot of them, but I get a sea dog instead, and their the base attack is let's see here, 4. I'm actually looking at shots, so it's 4, and the middle one is also 4, but it adds some attack skill, no melee penalty, no enemy retaliation, and accurate. Yeah, so these are really good. That's why I'm taking them. I'm also gonna stay in one day to be able to recruit more units. I'm just gonna... there are a lot of these. These are very slow, do decent damage, but they take a lot of damage, so that's why I'm not too happy attacking them. There are a lot of those. Do I have to stay one more day? Looks like it. Yeah, one more day, and we have... oh crap, okay, he didn't have, or she didn't have, a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep on. I can actually take her with just these units. Problem is this one is in the way. Let's go for it. But you're gonna see here. Yeah, and I actually can't, even though I have spells on my hero, I can't actually use them because I don't have a book. So I forgot actually to get one. Yeah, but I forgot to explain, but Sea Witch, every time I actually attack with her, I cast a spell also, which is a weakness spell. Meaning they take more damage. And we're gonna attack you. I'm actually just gonna put the weakness. Oh, well that's good, very good. Don't want him attacking my witch, because she's most valuable, and that turned out very good actually. Oh, he's attacking my cannon, which is good. I didn't lose a single one. So each time I level, I gain either one attack, defense, spell point, or knowledge. This time I actually got a knowledge point. And I get to choose either a upgrade to one of the things that I already have or a new one. And since I don't use spells that much, I'm not gonna take this basic I'm not gonna pronounce it, it's hard for me, but since I'm not using spells that much, I'm not gonna take this one. I'm actually gonna take the one that I'm best at, which is the cannons or artillery. Basic oh basic air magic is actually pretty good. I believe haste is basic air. Haste basically means I can walk further with my creatures when in battle. That's why I'm thinking about taking this one. So yeah, I don't know. Act, no, no, I don't need it. No, no. I'd rather wait for like earth magic. It's actually better when it comes to protective spells. I'm not gonna forget to buy a spell book, but yeah, this is the haste. It gives me some more increased speed and stuff. But if I want protection, more protection, usually earth magic is the better choice. I don't know what fully upgraded my each time I upgrade my mage guild I get more spells, and I don't know if I'm getting the spells that I want. And that's kind of good because I have these the shield, which is earth. So I want, you have wind, earth, fire and water magic, but I want the basic earth magic, because when I get that to top level and I have enough spell points, every time I put down the shield, it will actually shield every single one of my units. So that's why I want it. And the brown actually left, so I'm gonna attack this one, and he doesn't want to attack because I'm more powerful, and because this is a ranged unit, I'm not actually gonna attack them. I can choose if I want to or not, but since it's a ranged unit, it will do a lot of damage to my lower level creatures, which means I'll lose them, and yeah, I gain a bit of XP when attacking them, but no, I'm not gonna pursue them. And I've actually been going at it for almost 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna pause the video and continue on the next one, so I'll see you then. And I've also actually seen here that the brown is very close, so the next one we might be attacked. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe, because I'm gonna keep posting these, and this is a game that I play a lot, so I put up more videos on other factions and stuff, so we'll see. But have a good one until next time, and yeah, bye.